I recognize the Honourable Leader of the Official Opposition.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. There's another thing that most governments do, which is consult before they put legislation in so they know what the concerns are going to be, but hopefully we'll get there. Donald Trump is threatening to impose 25% tariffs on our imports in less than a week. The measures the Premier announced yesterday to remove barriers to interprovincial trade is a start, but workers need to know that there is a plan to support them. The Premier has not, in fact, addressed the questions of the promised changes in procurement. What Nova Scotian producers, workers, and small businesses know or should know is the plan. What is the plan, and when will we know it?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Growth and Development.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I could not be prouder of the leadership of this Premier, Madam Speaker. For weeks now, he's been taking this issue top of mind. He's been traveling to meet with his federal and provincial and territorial counterparts, Madam Speaker. He's traveled to Washington on 2 occasions. He's met with business leaders. I've joined him on those meetings, Madam Speaker. We are leading the country in breaking down internal trade barriers, Madam Speaker. We want Nova Scotians and Nova Scotia businesses to know that we are taking action, Madam Speaker. We were the first province to provide or to come out with retaliatory actions, Madam Speaker, and we'll have more to say.
I recognize the Leader of the Official Opposition.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. That's just it. Nova Scotians don't know. I'm glad that everyone's proud of the Premier for his travel, but Nova Scotians don't know what's going to happen. They're working hard to afford their rent and their mortgages. They're making sacrifices so that they could buy groceries, and they're worried about the economic impact. So again, with less than a week before the deadline, when can Nova Scotians expect a plan from this government on how it will impact their families and what help will be there for them?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Growth and Development.
Madam Speaker, breaking down internal trade barriers is exactly what we've heard from Nova Scotians. They want to make it easier to do business not only in Nova Scotia, but across this country, Madam Speaker. I'll remind the honourable member, this is making national news, Madam Speaker. The Premier is taking the bull by the horns, taking this file seriously, breaking down these barriers, supporting Nova Scotia businesses, and will continue to do just that.